I need you to look at yourself right now, in this very moment. I want you to feel every inch of your body, the exhaustion, the doubt, the fear, the quiet shame you've been carrying. You know what I'm talking about. The nights when you lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you're enough. If you're enough for your partner, for your job, for life itself. That feeling of failure that doesn't have a name, but you know it's there, gnawing at your bones. I have a truth to share with you, one that might surprise you. It's a truth wrapped in simplicity, hiding in plain sight. You don't need a complicated solution, a big pill, or a miracle doctor to reclaim your strength. Sometimes the smallest things, the tiniest actions can hold the power to transform your life. There's one tiny fruit, one humble kiwi. That's right, a kiwi. Scientists, doctors, and urologists have all studied it, and the results are astounding. They say, yes, it can act like Viagra. But today, I'm not here to sell you a fruit. I'm here to show you that healing, empowerment, and reclaiming your manhood, your vitality, your confidence can start with something small. A spark, a tiny act of courage. Because right now, you might feel broken. Maybe your partner doesn't see you the way they used to. Maybe your body doesn't respond like it once did. Maybe you're fighting a silent war inside yourself that no one else can see. And I want to tell you something. I see you. I see the ache in your chest, the fear that whispers, maybe I'm not enough. The quiet desperation that keeps you from speaking, from asking for help, from admitting the truth. You are not alone, not for a second. And yes, there is a way to rise from this. Let's not pretend it's easy. Let's not mask the pain with jokes, excuses, or distractions. You've felt it. That suffocating weight of inadequacy. The sting when you can't perform. When your body betrays you, when you can't meet your own expectations. Maybe you've tried to hide it. Maybe you've laughed it off. But in the quiet, when the lights are off, when the world has moved on, it hits you. You feel the heartbreak, the judgment in your partner's eyes, even when they say nothing, the embarrassment in your own reflection, the fear that this is permanent, that this is your new reality. And it hurts. Oh, it hurts more than words can describe. It's like standing in the rain, soaked to the bone, with no umbrella, no shelter, no one to lean on. Every time you try, every attempt feels like a failure. Every smile you fake in front of others is another crack in the mask that hides the storm inside. I know the nights you lay awake, listening to the quiet of the house, wishing for something, anything, to make it better. Maybe you've felt anger at yourself, at the universe, at life. Maybe you've felt shame so deep you want to crawl into a hole and never come out. That shame isn't weakness, it's human. And it is heavy. But here's the thing, your pain is not the end of your story. It is the beginning. Take a deep breath and hear me. You are not weak for feeling broken. You are human. You are alive. And every time you feel that ache, that fear, that trembling doubt, it is proof that you care, that you are aware of yourself, that you are connected to life itself. Most people would run away from this pain. Most people would silence it, but not you. You've been facing it even if quietly, even if in secret. That courage alone deserves respect. Your feelings are valid. The humiliation, the anger, the frustration, they are all real. And there is nothing shameful in acknowledging them. You are not less of a man, a partner, or a human being because your body or your circumstances have betrayed you. You are experiencing life in all its raw, unfiltered truth. And here's the powerful secret. When you allow yourself to feel, to validate your own experience, you open the door to healing. The very act of saying, I am hurting, and that is okay, is the first act of bravery. It is the first act of reclaiming your power. You are not broken. You are becoming. Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine this tiny kiwi, small, unassuming, green and humble, resting in your palm. It seems insignificant, almost laughable. How can something so small change anything? And yet, the science, the studies, the doctors, they all say it can. Just one small act, one tiny fruit, one tiny step toward change. And isn't life like that? Isn't healing like that? The turning point is rarely dramatic. It doesn't always come with fireworks or fanfare. It comes quietly, almost imperceptibly. A decision here, a choice there, a tiny act that says, I will not remain stuck. Pain can be fuel. That very fear, that disappointment, that sense of loss, you can transform it. You can take it, and instead of letting it chain you, let it propel you forward. And here's what I want you to know. The same way that kiwi sparks a chemical reaction in your body, your actions can spark a transformation in your soul. Healing is available. Strength is within you. Confidence is not lost forever, it's waiting for you to reach for it. You are standing on the edge of a new chapter, and the moment you take that first step, everything changes. So how do we begin? How do we take the pain and turn it into power, the shame and turn it into strength? There are 5 steps, 5 keys to reclaiming yourself. The first step is to look at your pain squarely in the eyes. Don't run, don't mask it, accept it. Say, this is where I am right now. I feel broken. I feel scared. I feel disappointed. Acceptance doesn't mean surrender. It means honesty. And honesty is the foundation of all growth. Imagine holding a storm in your hands. You cannot stop the storm by hiding it. You can only face it, feel it, and let it guide you. There are things in life we cannot control. Our bodies age, circumstances shift, relationships falter. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, it means freeing yourself from chains that no longer serve you. Imagine a bird, wings bound by heavy ropes. To fly, it must release the weight. You too must release what anchors you to despair. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. The nights you blame yourself, the failures you replay, the anger you carry, they weigh you down. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Imagine pouring water into a cup that's already full. It overflows. Yes, but only when you empty it first. Forgiveness is the emptying. Only then can life flow in. Resilience is muscle. It grows with practice. Each small act, eating well, exercising, connecting with loved ones, even just stepping outside, strengthens your core. Like the kiwi that boosts vitality, each small act builds momentum. You are not waiting for miracles, you are creating them. Finally, purpose. Pain without purpose is suffering. Purpose transforms pain into meaning. Ask yourself, what is my why? What am I living for? What am I willing to fight for? When your steps have direction, your energy flows. Every day becomes a victory, every challenge a training ground. These steps are not abstract. They are practical. They are your roadmap, and they begin with a single action, a single choice. The moment you decide, you ignite your own transformation. Listen closely, because this is crucial. You are stronger than you think, stronger than the fear that grips you, stronger than the shame that hides in your chest, stronger than any moment of failure. Every time you take a breath, every time you choose hope over despair, you are proving your strength. You have survived every challenge life has thrown at you. You have endured heartbreak, loss, embarrassment, disappointment, and here you are. You are not fragile. You are resilient. You are capable. You are a warrior in a battle most people will never understand. Repeat this with me. I am stronger than I think. I am capable of more than I imagine. My story is not over. Your pain is not a prison. It is a foundation. Every scar, every failure, every sleepless night has built you into someone unshakable. You are no longer at the mercy of circumstance. You are at the helm. You are the author of your life. So here's the truth, plain and simple. Healing begins with the smallest action. Courage begins with one choice, and power begins with a single step forward. You can reclaim your vitality, your confidence, your life. Stand up. Take back your power. Look in the mirror and say, I am not broken. I am becoming. I am unstoppable. Your story begins now. And every day, every choice, every act of courage, no matter how small, is a victory. The storm is behind you, and the sun is rising. The world is waiting for your greatness. And you, my friend, are ready.